Okay, so hello YouTube. Today I have a structured deck show through and review, and so obviously I've shuffled it already because I played against my brother and I did win, but it were a bit harder than I thought because it's a new deck and I've never used it before. Maybe later on I'll be able to win, but faster. But anyway, so okay, it obviously comes with a player mat and it also came with a rule book, which is pretty boring. But anyway, let's get on with it. Let's get on with the review and show through. So at first, I'm gonna show it in order of the thing. So it's got Goblin out of the frying pan, and next it's got Gilosaurus. You see. Sebek's Blessing, Hydrogeddon, Magical Arm Shield, another Gilosaurus, we don't need to see that, Fossil Excavation, Hydrogeddon, Seismic Shockwave, Hyper Hammerhead, Magical Mallet, Baby Cerosaurus, another Magical Mallet, which you obviously don't need to see, Dark Triceratops, Megamorph, excuse me, Sabersaurus, Malfunction, Oxygeddon, Hunting Instinct, Hyper Hammerhead, Tail Swipe, Yugioh, I believe it's pronounced, Mad Sword Beast, Lightning Vortex, Cabazals, Survival Instinct, Tyranno Infinity, and I'll read the effect of this one. Dinosaur Effect. The original attack of this card is the number of your removed from play dinosaur monsters times 1,000. And obviously a few of these cards in this deck, they when the monster's in the graveyard, it'll either be removed from play or it will go back to your hand. Well, only one does that, and it's well, I'll tell you its name. I'll find out in a minute, and you'll see. So, Heavy Storm, Mesmeric Control, and Superconductor Tyranno, and I'll read you this one as well. Dinosaur Effect. Once per turn, by tributing one monster, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. This monster cannot declare an attack if you used this effect this turn. So I'll read also this one, Volcanic Eruption, which is a trap card, if you see. But I don't think I showed Superconductor Tyranno, so there we go. Activate only during your end phase while Jurassic World is on your side of the field. Destroy all cards on the field, and that was Volcanic Eruption. I'll also read you the effect of Jurassic World, which is right here. All face-up dinosaur type monsters gain 300 attack and defense, which would be pretty useful at some points in a duel. So we have Miracle Jurassic Egg, if you can see that. MST, or Mystical Space Typhoon. Black Stego, which I think looks pretty cool. Along with Black Tyranno. Negate attack, so I'll read the effect of this one as well, which is activate only when your opponent's monster declares an attack. Negate the attack of that one monster and end the battle phase. So that's pretty cool, I think. Also, I'll read the effect of this one. Ultimate Tyranno. Dinosaur effect. If this card is in attack position at the beginning of your battle phase, first, you can and must attack all monsters on your opponent's side of the field once each with this card. So obviously that can have a few advantages and disadvantages. For example, if it's only got 3,000 attack and 2,200 defense, so say if your opponent had all 2,000 attack point monsters on his field, that would be pretty useful. But if he had, say, a 4,500 one, you're going to take life point damage, obviously. And this was the one I was talking about earlier that comes back into your hand as long as it's sent to the graveyard. It's Black Terror here. You can see. I'll read you the effect now. So it's when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, except when destroyed by battle. So that's important. So if it's destroyed by battle, it will not come back to your hand. It is returned to the owner's hand. So there we go. Also, I'll read the effect of this one, which is Big Evolution Pill. Tribute one dinosaur type monster to activate this card. This card remains face up on the field for 3 of your opponent's turns. While this card is face up on the field, you can normal summon or set one dinosaur monsters plural without tributing. So that is the last card I have for this deck. So all in all, I think it's a pretty good deck. I think it'd be a bit better. Sorry, not good. I nearly said gooder. I'm a bit of an idiot. But I think it'd be a bit better if it had a few, dinosaur fusion monsters. Like, say you could get. Let's have a look. Sorry for this, by the way. Like, for example, you could get Dark Triceratops and merge it with Sabersaurus to get a pretty cool fusion monster, maybe. Or even, let's see, Tyranno Infinity, Superconductor Tyranno, and Ultimate Tyranno. That'd make for a pretty good combo. And then that'd probably make a pretty powerful monster. So anyway, later on, possibly tomorrow, maybe later today, I will have got them all in a binder. And then and obviously, if you're wondering who's talking, it's my brother. He's not showing the rest of his body because he's topless, and we're both embarrassed about that. So yay. Right, okay. So yeah, I'll be making a binder thing later, and then I will show it. I will obviously record and show it to you, and then that's pretty much it for now, and I will see you next time. Wow.